welcome back to Boo Ray. We're going to start our show tonight with Ole Miss golf. We're so excited to have head coach Chris Malloy. Y'all give it up for Coach. Great to see you again.
You know, I took this job in 2014. This is my forever job. I don't want to go anywhere else. I want to lead this place to a national championship. We've had an individual national championship with Braden Thornberry. Our women have won the team national championship. That's what's next for us.
You brought one of your players, Michael Lasasso. Y'all give it up for Michael. He's a transfer from NC State. He's from North Carolina. He's here in his second year, right? Sophomore?
Yes, sir.
Sophomore transfer, so we got him for a while. Was that hard or easy for you when you arrived at Ole Miss?
Pretty easy, I'd say. I knew most of the guys on the team pretty well just from competitions outside of school, and I was like, Oxford sounds like a pretty cool place. You know, I don't know the coaches too well, but I like the guys on the team, and I know they're tough.
Coming up, you got the Fallen Oak Collegiate Invitational in Biloxi, Mississippi. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we're excited. This is the first opportunity we've had to be a part of hosting a tournament in our home state, and so we'll try host that with Mississippi State, Southern Miss, and combine forces there. It'll be a good field. This tournament will continue to be one of the elite tournaments in all of college golf. This will be the first year of it, and end the fall season on a strong note.
The inaugural Fallen Oak Collegiate Invitational is swiftly approaching. With 2 top 5 finishes on their fall resume, the Ole Miss Rebels look to bring their momentum back to the SIP.
What's going on? Me and Kai Meeks here. We're gonna have question time with the chef. Kai, how would you rate your cooking skills on a scale of 1 to 10?
At least a 10.
This is our mic.
I'm pretty good.
At least a 10?
I cook 99% of the meals in this house.
I'd say 98.
No. This is my second time trying this, so it might not be any good. But it might be great, so I don't know.
It's like having a mom as a teammate, I guess.
I keep him fed, so I guess he's not really wrong. I like making hamburgers on my Blackstone. Those are usually pretty good. It's hard to mess those up, and they're pretty easy and quick.
Segment number 2, questions with Cam as he's trying to cook noodles for the second time. Cam, how would you rate your cooking skills?
Probably like a 3.
3?
Yeah, not too good.
Not too good? I have more faith that I won't burn him than he will. If I had to cook rice, I'd burn the rice, but he does a good job there. So when it comes to noodles, I'm your guy.
We're good.
You're good? So I'm supposed to throw this up against the wall, and if it sticks, it's ready.
Yeah, chunk it right there. Stuck.
How are we looking?
Not bad, other than that one that got stuck.
One got stuck?
Yeah,
It's not great.
not ideal.
Can we put some butter on the noodles, make them buttered noodles? It's all right, don't laugh.
Would have, it was funny.
Questions on the porch? How do you like living with your dog? You know,
Rufus,
a lot.
he's a
Yeah,
man.
Rufus.
Yeah, he sleeps with me every night.
What do you like or dislike about rooming or housing, I guess, with me and Cam?
The biggest con is dirty dishes.
Dirty dishes.
Yeah, that really drives me.
Yeah, we're
crazy.
We're not good at that. You ready to play a good course?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I've never been there. Me either. So this is probably the only course in Mississippi I haven't played.
Appreciate your time on the back porch.
Yeah, man.
We'll see you
Come
next
back
time.
anytime.
We will.
It's my second time doing that. Looks good. We'll check it here in a minute.
I'm proud of you. Okay. All right, somebody get the forks. About to sit down at dinner table. I don't have a lot of good ideas. I don't have bad ideas, but this one was a good one.
Your good ideas.
My good ideas are really good, but they come not a lot.
Noodles are good.
Thank you. That's pretty good. That's up there, about 8.5, maybe 9, depending on how the rest of it goes.
So I say the last time was about like 8.5. So I give this one like 7.7.
This is worse.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a little worse.
That's a hot take. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us today. This is just what we do on an everyday night, make dinner and hang out. So we'll see you later. Is Cam mic'd up at the moment? That is actually awesome. We have a GoPro in our golf cart. Should we just start recording?
I told some of you guys yesterday, the biggest thing I want you to get out of today especially, but today and tomorrow, chipping out of the rough, hitting balls out of the rough. That's the unknown.
That's not very good, I don't think.
Yeah, good chip, dude.
That's more like it.
That's what great players do. They get a plugged lie, comes back in a lie, hit it to a gimme.
Oh my Toledo's, that's coming in hot.
Sounded majestic. Shot, Patrick.
Shot. Patrick. Did you really call me Patrick?
Do you think he can hit the fairway?
I don't think he's gonna hit the fairway, no. I actually think it's gonna go right.
I can't believe he doubted me.
That's fading, though.
That's
fading.
Sit. Oh.
Putting our lives at risk for Kai Meeks. Ooh, did y'all hear that?
Yeah, that was killed. Cam can't touch that. I think that's good.
Oh, what a kick.
Just short of mine.
What a kick.
Yet again, who hit it close to the freaking hole?
I'm not sure yet.
Hold on, the GoPro. This guy right here.
Yeah, but the difference is I'm gonna make 3, he's gonna make 4.
Hasn't made a birdie yet.
He has striped every drive today.
It's going right down the middle.
This place is awesome.
It's just not. What are you doing? It's just not happening. What are you doing?
Don't try to flip the cart, dude.
Flip the cart.
Oh my gosh. I'm just turning into a Mississippi.
You're just a Mississippi guy. Big
Mississippi native
guy.
now.
Yeah.
I
As far from that as they get.
I started to get a country accent. I'm like, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
They can just edit that out, make it like look like the ball disappeared.
Can y'all Photoshop?
He's taking you to the barbecue, Tim.
So unclutch of me not to make that. I mean, like, that was my opportunity.
It was. You were on camera and everything. You folded.
Yep. I'm an SEC athlete.
You got more like New York in you than you. Or you got like LA, bro.
Yeah, right.
Hippie.
Don't say that about me.
You just want clout.
Don't.
Kid just clout chasing.
That's why I got mic'd up, though.
Yeah. Please.
Thanks for joining us in the cart cam today. Me and Cam Tank.
Yeah, we enjoyed having y'all. It was fun today. Great golf course. We can't wait to get after it.
So we're just out here at the boardwalk in Biloxi, Mississippi. Just played a second practice round today with some of the sponsors for the tournament. So just come have a good time with us.
First time I ever vlogged. What's up?
Patton's low-key scared about this boardwalk.
He is. So Patton hates bridges. We're gonna go scare Patton. Did I scare you?
No.
Cam says you're scared of bridges.
I'm terrified of bridges. Like, what we're doing right now is the least favorite thing.
What are you most excited for this week?
Probably just playing a great golf course and competing against some good teams and seeing where we stack up.
Hanging out with your best buddies?
And hanging out with my best buddies.
Favorite part about Ole Miss, I would say definitely the facilities, the golf there, and obviously the teammates. They're great.
How would you describe yourself as a roommate on the road?
I'd say pretty good. I mean, I can be kind of chill. I can like lay low, not really talk.
Beautiful.
Couldn't have been more crooked, but I love it.
He's not bad, but he's also not like great.
How bad is that?
His first attempt was pretty bad, but he's getting better.
It has a lot of potential to be a 10. Questions with Pat. What are you most excited for this week?
I'm really excited to play the golf course. You know, we've played it twice already, but it's a good golf course to play. Whether you play good or bad, I'm just happy to be here.
Every game day or like anytime we have a weekend off, all the guys want to spend time together. I feel like that's something that's kind of rare with college golf, that everybody on the team gets along.
It's all
team as a whole and super good outside the course and on the course.
That's one thing I would say is probably a little bit more special about Ole Miss.
What's up, Rev fam? We just got done walking to the beach, about to go eat some dinner. We got round 1 tomorrow. We're gonna play good.
Go Rebs, hotty toddy.
Go Rebs. Peace.
Head coach Chris Malloy and company head to the Magnolia Coast to host the final tournament for their fall campaign.
Yeah, it's always fun to play golf in Mississippi and to host a tournament.
We want to show people what the state of Mississippi has to offer.
I'm really grateful for any time I get to play in my home state.
You know, our coaches put a lot of time and effort into making this, you know, what it is. And it was a well-ran tournament, and every bit of it was enjoyed by, you know, all the teams, all the players.
A well-run event doesn't come without challenges.
Grab one of those from you, if you don't mind.
Please?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
And during round 1, the biggest woe was the weather.
We talk about switching gears. Being able to do that.
This fall, we haven't played in a lot of wind yet, so getting the guys in that condition was good for the team. Put them in some challenging circumstances, make them earn it a little more.
Malloy came and helped us on like the end of the wind holes, and always like told us like you gotta be prepared for the downwind holes because those are attackable. But he helped us throughout the round.
See what I mean? I just think if you get something there and you're ripping with spin, you're going to catch that.
I mean, anytime you get wind coming through, but especially on a golf course like that, it was already a demanding course. It makes a huge difference, right? And it's something that we hadn't seen. We had seen wind at times this fall, we had seen faster greens at times, but we hadn't seen them both. So it was a great test.
Hey, bud. Hey, it was a good one to start on.
I think a lot of teams, like, when they don't have their best golf, they just wave the white flag and they say the heck with it. But I think that's one thing that, you know, Coach Malloy has been huge on this fall is just fighting through adversity, being tough, and trying to get comfortable in the uncomfortable and just playing as good of golf as you can, whether you have it or you don't have it.
You know, we can't really call a timeout. We can't substitute a player out. We have to keep going, and we have to figure it out.
Knock it in. But
a lot of times, you know, guys hear me say it all the time. It's not how good your good is how good is your bad. The next hole's coming up, and then the next hole after that. I mean, we have 18 of them. It makes for a long day, so you got to figure it out, and you certainly have to make adjustments while you're out there.
The Rebels showed their resilience in their round 2 response.
For us, it was like, look, guys, you know, you're entitled to have a bad day. That happens. We know we're a better team. We believe in our game plan.
And our job as a coach is to go through and figure out what we need to improve on and what we didn't do a very good job of. But they did plenty of good as well. And, you know, we need to focus on, you know, building off of what they are doing well, whether that be driving the ball straight, whether that be their, you know, ball striking, approaches into the greens or putting itself.
For sophomore Cameron Tankersley, patience is key.
But honestly, for me, I knew if I stayed patient, I knew I could score really better, and it happened, and I played really well. Just had a mentality to stay patient all day and not really rush into things.
Tankersley's persistence paid off, making back-to-back eagles on the front 9.
I never felt like that before, and so I just tried to keep that momentum going throughout the round and made a couple par saves that was very helpful for my momentum after that, and then obviously finished with a birdie on 18 with a tap in. It's always nice. So
Cam's not afraid to go low. He's really not afraid of a whole lot once you get on the golf course, but he's like our quiet assassin, if you call it, once we get out there as a group.
At the front of the Rebels attack, transfer Michael Lasasso was having a day of his own as well.
Mike's been great, and if you've been around Mike, you know that He has a lot of confidence. He has a lot of energy. He's led by example. Once we get out on the golf course, one of the things we love most is he's not afraid to hit a big shot. And not only is he not afraid, he really relishes and wants to hit that shot.
He's a dog. On the golf course, he's a dog. He doesn't put up with a lot. Whether he's playing good or bad, he's trying to beat the brains out of you.
For him, we want his personality to show on the golf course, and so when he's playing, it's about letting him talk, letting him joke around, letting him make fun of, whether it be me or the golf course or whatever, letting him have fun. And so when he's playing good, it's easy. It comes natural for him.
Golf is such a mentally challenging sport. Most players put way too much pressure on themselves. So for me, trying to keep it light and laughing a lot and talking to other guys on the team, or especially who we're playing against, it just keeps it you're not too hard on yourself. And I think that's what's so nice about keeping it light, is that when you're talking to other people and just kind of joking around, you kind of forget and you're not putting as much pressure on yourself.
Mike's gotten off to a very good start, but his best golf is ahead too, for sure.
We believe very highly in his abilities and what he can become if he continues to buy in.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the crib. Here's where we're staying this week in Biloxi, Mississippi. Here's where we keep our bags. Here's my travel buddy, Tim. That's where he meditates and eats Cheez-Its. So this week we're staying at the Beau Rivage. They have a really nice hot tub in there, so it's been a little bit chilly when we're playing, so I've been taking a bath every night, normally kind of read. The book that I'm currently reading right now is Winning by Tim Grover, and it's been really good. I just kind of like to hear what he has to say about mindset and kind of just being resilient. So,
well, he's very talkative. Always in a good mood, especially if I didn't play as good as I planned on before. He always picks me up, so that's good. He snores. He does.
Something that we do at Ole Miss is we get all of our clothes dry cleaned before events. So normally the night before we have an itinerary of what we're supposed to wear during the week. And so the night before the event, Tim and I always hang up our clothes. Coach Malloy is big on having no wrinkles and having good attire and a good clean cut look. So for final rounds, we wear a baby blue shirt and white shorts. I think we look the best in this outfit personally at the end of the week. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hotty toddy. See you later.
Sitting in third place heading into round 3, the Rebs reload, looking to jump in the standings. Sophomore Patton Samuels started the morning off on a strong note.
It was just one of those days that I was 6 back going into the day, and so I just wanted to go out and have fun and be happy that I was in that position to have a chance to win. And then I made that eagle on hole 6, and it was kind of okay, I'm back in this, I can make a run for it. And so it just kind of gave me a boost of confidence.
Especially when it comes to tournaments, he always just seems like he's so light. And I think that's why he's such a good player as well. It's because he doesn't let pressure really seem like it gets to him just because of how light he keeps it. I think that's a quality that he has that not a lot of other people have.
Talking to Coach Malloy and the previous assistant, they all voiced that Patton bought in from day one, and whatever they suggested for him to do or told him to do, he listened. So to see that show this week was great.
He's shown me a lot, and really I think this finish down there should give him a lot of confidence.
Following by example, the rest of the team carried that confidence, looking towards the spring season.
Just knowing that we didn't have our best stuff this week, and knowing that we're still in contention every week. This fall was very solid, but I know that we can play a lot better, and I know this group is very talented, and I know we'll do great things in the spring. So I just take this as motivation.
If anything, it was a good wake-up call. There's a lot more work that needs to be done. I think off-season is the kind of time where you have that time to reflect on yourself.
I didn't feel we had our best stuff, and to come out with a second-place finish in that field showed me a lot about this group and should give them confidence. It certainly gives me confidence. We can compete with anybody in the country. And listen, as a young team, I think they need to see that.
One, it you know, it shows that the team's hard work is paying off. You know, they've bought in, like we just mentioned, and I think for them to see those results, it's like, hey, you know, we're onto something. Let's keep believing, let's keep buying in, let's keep working at a high level, and see where it takes us.
This is a very coachable group for sure, and that's been the exciting part is, you know, we probably have a couple of guys that are, you know, stepping up as team leaders, but really we have a group of guys that are stepping up and leading together.
We had 3 top 5 finishes, 2 second place finishes. I mean, that's huge for the program moving forward in the spring. It just gives us so much confidence to let us know that what we're doing the right things.
It's lucky to have 2 seasons. You know, like normally a lot of sports don't have 2 seasons, so kind of getting to see where your game is in the fall and being able to like work on what you need to work on, get better, and then see how the spring like rolls around. I think it's something that's very nice.
I mean, I'm born ready to talk, but I gotta think about some things.
Tom just lived up to his name on the par 3 fish because he was swimming like a dog. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the crib. Do you stop it there?
Am I supposed to laugh at that?
Good.
I would have if it was funny. Is she joking?
Have fun, Madden.
He hates me so much. Are we stupid? Sorry. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. 13-1? What the hell is this? Augusta? Well, how about that? Look at them turkeys. I gotta like put the camera upwards, dude. Like, you're so tall. You're ruining this for me, Kyle.
Just spit it out.
I'm trying to think, dude.
You cannot argue that is not yellow.
That's like skin color.
No.
I mean, they must have spent a lot at the casino last night if they're showing up in a limo.
NASCAR driver.
All right, you know we can hit it like at the flag, right? That's the whole point.
Can I put some salt in them now?
No.
Why?
You do all that one because they're in water.
So I'm gonna have to make it up on the spot, which is like an interview.
That's a missed opportunity if I've ever seen one.
You look good? I look good?
I think Malloy's gonna strangle us in a second.
Hold on. This is my view of Mike.